Behind Sapphire.
I'm Grant.
I'm Matt.
Steve is my name.
Brayden.
I'm Lindsay.
Yeah, it was pretty great. Back in high school, I was in grade 8 class and just like trying to make some new friends, I guess, and hopped around school. We got new lockers. That was kind of cool, different from elementary, right? And so I'm walking around and I'm looking for the locker that I want with my lock, and you get to choose, right? And so I'm going around and I go to this one section and it looks like it's really small and like most people wouldn't go there. And I walk over there and I felt really great about it. So I opened up this locker and I see this like really nasty sandwich just sitting in the locker. And normally they clean up the locker, so I was like, why is this sandwich here? And I look behind it and there's this tiny little gem thing and it looks like a sapphire. And then that's basically origins. It's really cool. I thought about that experience, and so behind the sandwich was sapphire.
I think it was just like a lot of experimenting. We started playing punk rock music.
Like angry music.
Like emo, those kind of things. We experimented with all the
Depressing. Very depressing.
Sad.
all those kind of terms.
We're happy children.
We then like started getting into the Beatles and more older bands, Yellow, Electric Light Orchestra, different things that we like. Our parents never really raised us on technically. I don't know, me and Grant. I don't know if you feel the same.
And we just got like crazy about melodies. Like we just became melody nuts, just looking for things that stuck in your head.
And like
anything.
The Beatles and the older bands had such great melodies, and so we were.
They stole
like,
all the melodies.
Yeah, that's the way we feel.
They
But
stole them all.
so we started there and kind of moved forward, and just as soon as we heard different music, we got inspired by it. Ella Fitzgerald for Grant, Jason Mraz for the band, Patrick Watson, and then just the newer bands that we hear, the local artists in Vancouver too, they inspire us now. And
a lot of 30s artists.
It continually grows. I don't know, it's just expanding, and I think we just try and experiment in every different area.
Intimate scene. You know, like we're slowly like beginning to penetrate the Vancouver music scene. The more that we are, the more we're finding that like it's just very intimate. It's not very big. So like the more that you get involved in it, the more that you grow close to the few musicians in here. So it becomes a very cozy kind of family thing. Especially like because we were in the performance project in the summer, and so they were the top 20 bands, and like we basically created just like this awesome synergy between all the top 20 bands. And through them, we met like tons of other bands in Vancouver, and so we're just like slowly working our way. And so we got a sweet music scene.
There's a lot of potential in Vancouver. So much you never know. You never know who you meet. It's really cool to have opportunity.
And everyone's just like so friendly and so kind to us, and just warm. Everyone's just it's a talking show. It's just go all like this, like and so, I mean, we're honored to be a part of it. Your turn.
I love Vancouver. Vancouver is awesome. They're very accepting of us, and that's the best thing. So that's great.
Well, it was like they sent us away to like this resort, like all expenses paid, all top 20 bands, and we just got pampered and wrote music and like learned about the music industry for a week.
Steven, you're really sugarcoating this
experience. And we didn't sleep at all.
There's a lot of work, but like they did feed us.
Yeah.
Abominable amount of food.
It was easier to work hard in that situation just because it was, like they put you in like the most positive atmosphere.
Probably one of my favorite experiences. They had like unlimited tea, hot chocolate, like every day, as much as you want, right? Like,
and then if you really wanted like something, you could go to the kitchen, and the girls in the kitchen would make it for you. Like we got cereal and stuff. Just like we missed breakfast, Grant and I.
I drank 15 cups of tea in a day, and I mean like hot chocolate mint. It was good, like mint tea, hot chocolate.
With Splenda.
We went like semi-swimming in our clothes. That was a pretty great experience. Grant really wanted to do it. We wanted to take a photo of it.
I went swimming at nighttime, and everyone was hanging out on the pier, swam, and then I went up there and they're like, "Is there somebody in the water?" And I was like, and it was awesome. They didn't know who it was.
We had a lot of fun. The zip line highlight for me. Got to ride like one of the longest zip lines. Went really fast.
It was just really great to be with like that many inspirational people. Like there's 100 artists there, 20 different bands. But no, it's really neat. Just you have so many different influences, so many different types of music. But then you have all the tunes. Like the reason why we didn't sleep is because we were enjoying ourselves so much writing music, and you got to play with so many different artists. It was really a lot of fun. We hope that we can do this year too. Yeah.
The song's called "Oh My What a Fine Day." It's a really special song to Grant and I, especially I think to you as well. maybe I can speak for them, I'm not sure. They have their own voices. But what do you think? Good song?
Yeah, really good song.
Wonderful song. Cool. I like it. So yeah, it kind of came about in a weird way. I started writing it, experimenting with something different, and trying not to stay in the classic pop music. What's my sound? Classic pop music fold, and instead rather try to do something unique and different. And came out and I sent Grant a bunch of lyrics and this like music for the song, and he just wrote the melody in like 10 minutes, sent it back to me. Like turned out to be like this song that we had written, and we had a friend, Jodelle Ferland, came up and played violin on it with us, and made it like this really big thing that we were super happy about. And then we wanted to do a music video for it. We'd always been like dreaming of doing it, but specifically the music video for this song. And it just so happened that Jeremy's sister is an actress, and she's been in Twilight and all these other different things, and a really great actress, just so good. Probably the best that we've worked with, I'd say. It's way better than us. Like I can't even act compared to her. Like, I don't even, you know what I mean? Like just like so.
I gotta carry her.
You gotta carry her. There's been a lot of jealous people.
She's a beautiful girl. She's got a lot of fans. A lot of people that wanted to be in her role.
Yeah.
It was great.
So we got her, and Grant came up with the idea, and Amazing Factory, Joe and Josh, really great guys, helped work it out, made it possible, and we're just like super happy that it's doing so good. We had one. We were in Seattle, and we were like, you know what? We're not gonna eat fast food ever again.
2 days later, we went to McDonald's and Wendy's.
We're really terrible with
Within
that.
10 days, we had already done it 4 times.
At least we're like, it's looking better.
Is this
veggie
kind
sandwich.
of fast food?
I think it is.
It's
but
pretty fast.
It's fast. It was quick to make.
I wanted to learn the
Resolution.
splits. We're gonna learn the splits.
We're gonna learn the splits on tour. We're pretty close.
Stretch
but
every day.
We're pretty probably this
You're
far
close.
from
You're
it.
way closer than I am.
Yeah.
Let's get
Our
closer.
great genes.
What about you, Brady?
Well,
You got a mouthful there.
yeah, it's pretty good person. Do the best I can.
I think we had another one. We really this year really wanted to go to Japan, and Japan or Europe
Or China.
or China, and so this year
Or Australia.
we're working towards a resolution to be able to go to Japan. Hopefully it works out.
In June. Our first one was June of last year.
It was a lot warmer,
A lot warmer.
and I felt like,
We slept in the van quite a bit.
well, I was gonna say I felt a little bit more prepared about that one, but no, I wasn't. I didn't bring a sleeping bag, I didn't bring a pillow, I didn't bring a jacket.
It's just like you fear the winter, right? Like who knows what's gonna happen out there, and we're just like not. We're prepared in a way up to a point, but then there's a certain point where you can't really be.
I bought some new snow boots, and everybody hates them.
Yeah.
I like that. That's true. Kind of make it look like a dinosaur.
You bought this?
An alien dinosaur.
I
Yeah.
thought they were like,
Just slap off it.
I know.
psycho you have.
I guess there's two cool things. Like one, we got 2 new additions to Behind Sapphire. We have Older Glow and Florida Nightingale. It's really awesome to have a lovely lady on tour. So it's gonna make things smell a lot nicer in the van.
We're pretty excited about it though.
Very excited.
We like hanging out together, so
Yeah.
We're gonna start
Thanks
family.
for a
It's
good
3-month tour.
Yeah, we got accepted into Canada Music Week over in Toronto. So that's at the beginning of March, and so that's the whole point of this tour, to kick off the videos.
Behind
Sapphire and
You're.
Watching Fistful of Sun.
Fistful of Sand.
Yeah.
3 right now.
Yeah!
In at the show.
On YouTube.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah!
We'll be on our way till late after.
Random fact, tell them the thing you did just recently.
What's
Just
that?
recently, it's a random fact.
Dude, what are you talking about?
You just talked about it on air, man.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty great. It's supposed to be like hush hush, but like I decided to fast for 3 days. So no food, no water, and it was great. And so today, last night, 12 o'clock, it started me eating, and now I haven't stopped. I'm eating every 20 minutes. I'm eating everything I can. I'm gonna put my gum down, picking it up. All I do is
It's a pretty great random fact. I'm trying to think, I was just too zoned in on Grant's random fact that I forgot that I did that.
I was a male figure skater
That's a pretty random fact.
for 11 years of my life.
I share the same genes as my sister.
These jeans.
like, you know,
They're the same size.
No.
Actually, I think me and Lindsay might start sharing jeans too.
Yeah.
We were talking about it the other day.
And I can fit those too.
Grant wears my jeans too, so I think we all just kind of fit around. Brayden, what about
Yeah.
you? Nikki?
Me
I think
like-
Brayden.
Walmart.
Communal, like
Got him into Walmart once. $15.
Sapphire does it traveling for jeans.
Random fact. I don't know if we'd call this a fact. I feel like it's a fact. But apparently there's a rumor going around that the government has has a secret plan, and apparently they found the cure to cancer, and apparently they shoot people with ice cubes with cancer in them.
They shoot ice cubes at people.
At people.
So they hit them
created
with
cancer. Yeah.
like a hard thing.
But this is coming from a guy who thought that NASA found aliens.